Alright, so anyway, it cut me off. But talking about Esau, Edom, here I'll read verse 7, Job 20 and 7. Yea, he shall perish forever like his own dung, like his own shit. They which have seen him shall say, where is he? He shall fly away as a dream and shall not be found. Yea, he shall be chased away as a vision of the night. The eye also which saw him shall see him no more, neither shall his place any more behold him. So you get the point. This is talking about Esau, Edom. Let me get another in Obadiah. Obadiah 1 and 18. In the house of Jacob shall be a fire, in the house of Joseph a flame, in the house of Esau for stubble, and Esau, Edom is talking about, and they shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for Yahweh hath spoken it. Right? So there's not going to be none of the house of Esau. He's going to perish like his own dung. The eye that see him shall see him no more, like we just read. And then also in Zephaniah, verse 15, I'll read it again. Yahweh hath taken away thy judgments, he hath cast out thine enemy, the king of Israel, even Yahweh is in the midst of thee. Thou shalt not see evil anymore. Right, we're not going to see evil anymore because why? Because there's going to be a time in the kingdom, and it's actually after 1,000 years of hardcore slavery for the Edomite, where we're not going to have to deal with his wicked ass anymore. You know, we're not going to have to, worry about him going off, sinning and going against the Most High and his people. He's going to be cast away like his own shit, like we read in Job. All right, verse 16. In that day shall be said, and that's why it says we don't have to be afraid anymore, because there's no threat to us at that point. Verse 16. In that day it shall be said to Jerusalem, fear thou not, and to Zion, let not thine hands be slack. Yahweh, thy power in the midst of thee is mighty. He will save. He will rejoice over thee with joy. He will rest in his love. He will joy over thee with singing. Right, we're going to bust out the music. We're going to, everyone's going to be rejoicing, especially the elect. As a matter of fact, the elect's already rejoicing, right? We're going out there singing that song correctly on the streets right now. Verse 18, I will gather them that are sorrowful for the solemn assembly, who are of thee, to whom the reproach of it was a burden. Behold, at that time I will undo all that afflict thee, and I will save her that halteth, and gather her that was driven out, and I will get them praise and fame in every land where they have been put to shame. And this is talking about the Israelites, because we've been the ones driven out of our land, dispersed among all nations, scattered among all countries. But guess what? And right now it's a shameful thing because our people don't even know who they are. Right? We're not following the laws. That's what shame brings. Uh, you know, um, Nakedness is another example. Our nation is considered naked because why? We have shame on us, because it's a shameful thing not to know the laws, not to know the true names of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. So, but guess what? Our shame is going to turn into fame. All right. So this is what it is, and it starts out with his prophets, even with his prophets starting out from Elder Apostle Tahar and on down. I mean, right now, even Elder Apostle Tahar and Apostle Gabar and Apostle Ramla, Apostle Rakar, these men have a degree of fame right now, even in our low state, right? It's because of this knowledge. I remember one time someone had made a statement from somebody from Africa. It made a statement on their lesson or on their video saying, hey, we know Apostle Tahar in Africa, and Apostle Tahar has never set foot in Africa, but it's because of the YouTube, the internet. Our elders are, you know, and it's not something that they're trying to, embrace or gawk at, or try and make themselves something special or exalt themselves above everybody. But by nature, this truth has made our elders famous, right? And you have on the other side, you got a guy like Bishop Nathaniel, who's infamous, right? He's famous for the wrong shit. 'Cause he's out there, you know, he's got deception in his mouth. He's got lies in his mouth, right? He's not teaching the true names. You see? But it even starts on a low level, even before the kingdom, the fame. All right? Verse 20. At that time will I bring you again, even in the time that I gather you, for I will make you a name and a praise among all people of the earth, when I turn back your captivity before your eyes, saith Yahweh. All right? So the afflictions we're going through right now, hey, it's going to be it's short, right? What's that verse? I think it's in Peter. But, and it's not why we do the work. We do the work to glorify Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, but we're going to be famous among the people in the kingdom for the work we're doing now. So just keep pushing, keep grinding. Don't let no man take your crown. And we're gonna get that. Everything the scriptures, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua has promised us. All right, we gotta just hold fast. Be non-wavering, be steadfast in this knowledge, in this truth. It's Corinthians, 2 Corinthians 4:17. It says, I said Chronicles. Salakia. I guess it is early. 2 Corinthians 4:17. It says, for our light affliction, which is but for a moment, worketh for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory. You see that? So yeah, we're getting afflicted. Yeah, we're going through the hell. Yeah, we're going through infirmities, in our body. We get sick still. We're living in hell, in this wretched body, right? But let's read. But to see, it's a light affliction compared to eternity. Verse 18. While we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen, for the things which are seen are temporal, but the things which are not seen are eternal. Right. So we have, you're not looked at as a famous person or as a king right now, but guess what? Those are going to be eternal in the kingdom. The little fame, like you have the people of the celebrities that are part of the Illuminati. They're the opposite. They get this glory which is temporal, but the glory that Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, that we're going to be joint heirs with Yahweh Shai, and that type of glory is going to be eternal on the elect, the remnant, and more specifically the prophets. You see, we're going to be famous. We're going to go from shame to fame. All right, that's what I'm going to call this lesson. But that's what it is, man. We just got to keep our eyes on the prize, and Yahweh's going to bless us tremendously, more than we can fathom, more than we know. All right, so stick to the script, stick to the plan, remain faithful and true to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, and we're going to be delivered out of this. Everything's going to be just fine, man. There's we're not going to be afraid of anything. There's not going to be no wickedness, evil on the earth. May Yahweh Bashem Yahushai going to set us up nicely. And why? Because it says he will. He says that he will set us up in this state of paradise. You see, so I'm going to go ahead and close on that. I hope the lesson was edifying. I want to give all the praise, all the glory, all the honor unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Rakakwadash. Double honors goes out to the elder apostles of Great Millstone for teaching me the truth. Also, want to acknowledge all the Akim who are pushing the truth with sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. Shalom to the elect.